The gendering of colors. Why blue and pink are assigned to boys and girls. Gender stereotypes are everywhere, from the toys we buy our children to the clothes they wear. One of the most ubiquitous examples of this is the association of blue with boys and pink with girls. While it may seem like this has always been the case, the truth is that it's a relatively recent phenomenon. In fact, up until the early 20th century, pink was actually considered a more masculine color, while blue was associated with femininity. So how did this switch come about? There are a few theories, but one of the most popular is that it has to do with the rise of department stores in the early 20th century. As stores began to cater to consumers with specific gendered clothing sections, they needed a way to differentiate between boys' and girls' clothes. Blue and pink were already established as gendered colors, but the switch in which gender was associated with each color was not yet set in stone. One theory is that retailers began to associate pink with girls because it was seen as a softer, more delicate color, which was thought to align with traditional femininity. On the other hand, blue was seen as a more bold and strong color, which was associated with boys. Another theory suggests that the switch may have had to do with social and cultural changes that were happening at the time. In the early 20th century, women were fighting for the right to vote and were challenging traditional gender roles. Some people believe that the association of pink with girls was a way to reinforce gender roles and prevent girls from growing up to be strong and independent like the suffragettes. Regardless of the reason for the switch, the fact is that it has had a lasting impact on how we think about gender and how we raise our children. From the moment they are born, babies are often dressed in pink or blue clothes, and toys and other products are marketed specifically to boys or girls based on their gender. While some people may argue that this is harmless, research suggests that the gendering of colors can have a negative impact on children's development. Studies have shown that children who are exposed to gender stereotypes at a young age are more likely to hold on to them as they grow older, which can limit their interests and potential. So, while it may seem like assigning blue and pink to boys and girls is a harmless tradition, the reality is that it's a reflection of broader societal norms and can have real-world consequences. It's up to us to challenge these stereotypes and create a more inclusive world for all children, regardless of their gender.